everyone, to Deutsch L. Perry Stadium, home of the Bowling Green Falcons, where the fans have been prepping and fired up since early in the day for this one. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Liberty Flames, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Bowling Green Falcons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Back, chat.
And the Flames will get us
after a disappointing loss.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Bowling Green Falcons offense will have the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
Unloads quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
So already they've hit a speed bump on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Young. Quickly out to the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Falcons will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. The Flames offense has its first opportunity of the day. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been
chop that shit.
We
talked to him this week. He knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that was a big chip on his shoulder. To prove the entire college football world he's got
hold your block.
What it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
They'll line up for a second down play. Looking to fire.
Bro, that's pass interference, bro.
Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
The Falcons are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Looking to throw, it's Young. He's got the tight end. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. And the Falcons will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They turned it over with an interception on their first drive of the game. We're still looking for turning it on. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on first down. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. Still on his feet at the 45. Lots of running room. The 10. Touchdown, Liberty. Once he got some room, it was over.
Man, it's nice to be an offensive coordinator. When
What a fucking play.
You can just call a couple plays, do what we need to do, make big plays, go down the field.
Play, Elijah.
On the board. This offense, man, they put drives together like this. This could be a scary unit.
Whoop. Shoo. Yow. Well, Weezy say we out of here, baby.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. USC answered the bell away from the Coliseum today with an impressive victory. The Trojans knew the challenge was awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This Big Ten battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Falcons trying to
Shit, I thought it was a safety.
After the big loss on the last play. From his end zone, a lot of room to throw downfield.
Oh, we still got him.
Oh, that's
Let's go. We still got him.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation. Had a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Finding an escape route.
The return is brought down at the 33, and the Liberty offense will take over.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Back to pass, it's Vasco. They've got the screen set up. He works his way across the 40-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The Flames can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback may change this route. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Flames. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the
Come on
time
out.
to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, Dave. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll return it. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage.
Great team defense on that run. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Scanning the field, it's Young. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
Yeah.
Picked off.
This team early in the first quarter here. The defense
Give me
is
that.
getting gashed, and now you've thrown a pick. The head coach has got to get his team together and get everybody to calm down and settle in.
And this defense, they've got to do a big job here. Like, offense puts you in a bad spot. You haven't had some great moments, but this possession, we got to get a stop, got to stop the bleeding, and get the ball back to our offense.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Shakes off the defender. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
I like the play call on offense. I like you trying to get the running back involved in the pass game, too. Defense was ready for that one. Let's see what you got dialed up on third.
Quarterback making checks. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got him downfield. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking for a man. It's Basco. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one.
A lot of times when you go back and you revisit these games, who takes advantage of these opportunities in the red zone, in these goal-to-go situations? Bad job on first down by this offense.
Going to swing it on second down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Liberty. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. And tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And right down the middle. So they take advantage of good field position and move it 46 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse.
Let's go, two.
Better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass. Takes the easy completion. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
And the Falcons will call on their punt team. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Under fire. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
This time he's got it. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun to give to the back. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
They'll run the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're getting suffocated right away. How about the DB? Just seeing that initially, pulling the trigger, getting to him, get him on the ground, get the tackle for him else.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw. It's Vasco. And they fail to pick up on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Oh, my fault.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. Got it set up on the outside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down.
Ooh, bless.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start putting a lot of pressure.
Let's go.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Falcons come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Good shit.
To the tight end. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Falcons come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Somebody get there.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. A strike downfield. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back.
Oh my God.
And a pickup of 8 opens a
What's spinning?
wall of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Falcons with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. He's in open space downfield. They'll bring him down, but not before he put people in the spin cycle. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast, low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative. Throws toward the end zone.
Give me that.
And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
What? Bro, come on,
That
bro.
roughing call probably stems from frustration as this guy has cut them.
Frustrated from what, nigga?
3 yards. 1st down for the offense after that penalty.
Get his ass. There we go.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
Well, I think one of the biggest
Frustrated
reasons why this
from
team
what?
is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is
Please
this
tell
is
me.
a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep.
Let's go.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
Come on now. Let's see what we got.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. It is incomplete, and he almost.
That's how you turn for the ball.
Interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down.
Well, we know this
That's how you
offense hasn't been
turn
able to
for
get
the
it going
ball.
on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position.
Oh my God, they won't give me the block. That's 2 games in a row, bro.
No good. Just couldn't
That's
get
2
a
games in a row, chat. 2 games in a row.
You're still down by 23, fellas.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking downfield, it's Vasco. Got it in the middle, it's Gray. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. And the Flames moving quickly to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Smith. They'll immediately call timeout.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Flames with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to go up top in times, running out in the half. Caught near the sticks. It's Mobley. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Flames have it with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. On over the middle, it's Lee. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Flames pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Dropping back, it's Vasco. Fires into the end zone. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing to the football in the end zone. Like 3 touchdown passes today. Nice job by the defense responding, right? Don't give up more big plays. Understand he's going to be aggressive and take shots.
Might be changing the route. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time.
Fuck.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Fuck.
And
Fuck,
they make
fuck,
the
fuck,
play and
fuck,
make sure
fuck,
there's
fuck.
not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this
Being
quarterback
greedy.
here. 2 interceptions already.
Being greedy,
in this
chap.
game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
It happens.
Run it on the toss.
Let's go 5.
This offense on 1st
I mean,
down,
2.
they go backwards, and they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish, and they just
2.
need
My middle linebacker.
something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
That shit over. Let me roll this up.
Under a minute to play here in the 1st half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how
Yeah,
we'll
take a
wrap
knee.
up the 1st half.
I'll roll this up real quick. Couple mistakes, chat. Oh, you still up. 2 bad picks.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a first-rate game so far there in Northwest Ohio today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Doyle.
Probably get one more quarter of him. And throw in the freshman.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Freshman can only play 2 more games. He a red shirt.
He'll put toe to leather and get this 2nd half started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that 1st half momentum rolling. The throw to the outside is complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Wants to throw. It's Vasco. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He's got the back in the middle. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Catch in the middle. It's Henderson. They'll stop him at the 41, but he's got 10 yards, and they'll move the chains. It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. He wants to throw it again. Got his man.
I like the decision.
I wanted to throw it, but
get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker.
I wanted to, Chad. I wanted to.
Here, but it's still a positive game.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
Good hit.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on.
Give me another one-on-one. I'll throw in that bitch.
3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long.
You give me another 101. I'm throwing that
After
bitch.
that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Lee. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs
Been killing all game.
more of that as the game goes on.
Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation. Throw the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing downhill and making a tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Flames want to pick up the tempo. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Let's it fly.
My dumb ass.
It's picked off. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. Looking to throw at Young. Working the middle, it's complete. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, you can see the mindset of this offense changing quickly. We're late in the 3rd quarter. They're down on the scoreboard. They've got to get aggressive, and they've got to throw the ball if they want a chance to win this game. But the defense knows it. It's going to be really hard for this quarterback now. The windows are going to be small like it was that time throwing the incompletion.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Makes the catch. It's McMillan. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Nice poise by the quarterback. Here's a big 3rd down throw, and you want to push the ball vertically down the field, but if the defense takes it all away, check the ball down. Get it to your running back and let him go do the work and move the sticks for you.
To the air on 1st down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Working that wide receiver screen. Good, solid tackle.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long.
Turning on the Jets. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
The Falcons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass, it's Young. There's the pressure. He's going to take off. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
On 3rd down, going up top. Wide open downfield.
I don't know what the fuck is going on there, chat.
1st and 10 from the 13. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Buying some time. Headed to the end zone. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Falcons. Great example of how a 2nd half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
That's the end of the period. Liberty is on top. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. And what a show we've seen from the man behind center. Their passing game has been simply outstanding the entire game. They put it in the end zone, and they will get your attention with the numbers they've put up. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. To the air, it's Vasco. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback making adjustments. Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Why the fuck ain't let me get out of there?
Rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
As a quarterback, it's no fun playing against 3-4 defenses when they can get pass rushes from the interior of their defensive line. How can you complete throws against this defense if you can't step up into the pocket?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Mobley. They bring him down, but the big play will move.
Way to go.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to 3rd down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the 1st down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32.
Really impressed with the running back. His stats haven't been great, right? Every yard has been hard to come by, but these are some of the best runs we've seen in the game by him, and it's happening at the most important time here in the fourth quarter.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Under fire. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Yo, how the fuck this nigga? Let's go. Let's fucking go. Nah, I need the yards off that.
Gain on offense, and the play will stand. The offense declines the penalty. So the quarterback.
Wait, what? I got the yards and
it pays off with a roughing the passer penalty and a first down.
Fucked up, I think.
And he's
I think I
brought
fucked
down
up.
after a nice game. Looks
Got
as
the
if
yards
we
though,
have an
fuck it.
injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And if they can
Third and 15, third and 20. One drive.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Snowed under right at the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide out trying to get it in. Touchdown Flames. And the route is on. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're...
I don't want to put him, man.
But still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
New Mexico State.
On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back. The Falcon offense will go to work. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. Back to throw, it's Young. Rushes on him. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
And this is always the time in the game where coaches are absolutely watching. Like, which one of my guys mail it in and quit? And if you're the quarterback, man, you've been sacked a few times, you've turned the football over, like...
Get the fuck out of here.
He's at the 50. He's loose. At the 20. Touchdown, BG. He got loose, and it was lights out after that. Looking for the two-point try.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it much better. Oh, he's got some space. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Nigga, bro.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
He barely touched the... Four catches, 43 yards. Alright, he did do some work. This nigga always getting hurt, bro.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He'll do it himself.
Got him.
Oh, there's the ball. Sometimes
Yo, what's up with these back? Yo, my starter, he don't fumble.
very lucky to keep possession on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. They want that clock to run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive
This
line?
nigga got cramps, bro.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
They knew the line they had to defend and to keep him from getting to the 30, and they do it and force a fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Flames are moving quickly down the field. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
They go to the ground. And he's able to bounce off one tackler, but still not a whole lot of running room. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. The officials stop the clock for the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is that much closer to victory. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. The deficit is large, hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
Made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late.
Yeah, which is a real thing.
Bro, they done caught, bro.
To the final whistle. What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
The offense comes back out with a new
Come on,
set
bro.
of downs after the penalty. Back to throw, it's Young.
Get on.
Sweet
There we
feet
go.
by a little time.
7 sacks. I love it.
With the clock still running.
I
Nice job by this
fucking love
defense,
it.
Pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back
Good
on the
D.
ball, ready to snap it again.
This defense has just been all over this guy all game long. Under pressure.
You know,
They're
Ali
finding a way
coming.
to get to him and affect his rhythm. Of course, they have an interception in this game. That's why they've got a big lead here in the 4th quarter. This guy has never gotten into a rhythm.
He's going up top here late in the game. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make
He
that
ain't drop
catch.
shit.
This was my favorite time to be a defensive lineman, man. You get up big, late in the game, you know it's past. You're just teeing off on the quarterback. The defensive backs, they're bailing, playing those deep passes. It is hard to play
Give me that.
defensive
Ooh.
football in this situation.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the double.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun. Sometimes if you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it.
This one over.
Accelerator, keep trying to play ball.
Please, chat.
1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for
See
him.
y'all
You want
next
the
week.
opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it
Bruce
off.
James
We beat Central
Madison.
Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which
Lord,
way
I'm
that's
not-
going to go.
Illegal blocking offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the ground to try to move the chain. And he's
GG's
tackled.
shot.
There's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Yo, Neil, what's up with this, bro? What you got going on, Neil?
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play.
GG's, chat.
Individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive